What's up, YouTube? You know what time it is. It's MightyFan time. And see, yep, back from the fan cave. So, in this pickup vid, and so anyhow, back here, and again, you know, the last video was just much more easier to film upstairs, where I had everything right in front of me, including all the hats. So, but yes, back in the fan cave, and wearing the 2000, the Mitchell & Ness circa year 2000 Marshall Faulk Super Bowl Rams, St. Louis Rams jersey, one of my all-time grails that I got about a year or so ago off of eBay, and you know, was finally able to get this bad boy off the list. One of the many grails that I've been able to get off the list in recent years, and that trend has continued because I picked up one of my baseball grails, and I was also able to get a nice old school Mitchell & Ness NFL jersey. And you know, I'm wearing the St. Louis Rams, but before they were in St. Louis, of course, they were in Los Angeles. And I have a few LA Rams jerseys in the collection. I have a Joe Namath and an Eric Dickerson. I have a couple Eric Dickersons, one being a vintage Russell. But this is a James Harris Los Angeles Rams jersey, older run. This one's made in El Salvador. Very nice jersey, and it's one of the few Rams jerseys that Mitchell & Ness ever made that has the stitch numbers, because obviously that at that time they did still have the stitch numbers. Of course, they would soon go to these heat press numbers, which they wore in St. Louis too for a time, including, you know, the Super Bowl year, which was the last year they wore this style, unfortunately, because it's still one of my all-time favorite style football jerseys, which is why another reason I was glad to get this. And of course, this is a circa 1974, and there's the jock tag. It has James Harris Los Angeles Rams on there in 1974. Like I said, it's an older run made in El Salvador. There you see the tag. I know a few of you already have this jersey, or the blue version of it, and some even have both. This is the first one that I have for James Harris. Of course, James Harris was the first African-American quarterback to start, and also was the first African-American quarterback to win a playoff game. Very cool. He had some really good years with the Rams. He was drafted by the Buffalo Bills, but he made made most of his starts and statistics with the Los Angeles Rams, and then he went to the I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe he went to San Diego. He went to the Chargers, but he didn't get much playing time there because a young Dan Fouts was the quarterback. But James Harris was a really good quarterback, you know, for those years in LA. They won, you know, how many in a row division titles, AFC West division titles, when he was there as the starting quarterback. And you know, so really good quarterback from a time gone by, and a really awesome jersey. This is the I guess it would be the away white. Though I don't know if they ever wore this at home, but I know for sure, you know, this is a very nice jersey. It's got that heavy mesh to it, you know, and you can definitely tell it's an older run Mitchell & Ness. It's got that nice mesh to it. The 12 again is single stitched, and as well as on the sleeves, and of course those Rams horns, which are just all sorts of awesome. So there it is, as you see on the Faulk. It is on the Harris, a little different style, but still the Ram horns on there. Both sides. The 12s are double stitched. The Ram horns are a different material than the mesh. It's kind of that poly twill, I guess, to it. Very cool. You know, and as you see it going around the sleeves. The back, Harris is on a nameplate single stitched, and the 12 as well as single stitch. Very cool jersey. Definitely would recommend this to the others out there if you don't already have it. This is the first time I've actually seen this in person, and I'm really, you know, I'm just, you know, as you can tell by an older run Mitchell & Ness, it certainly doesn't disappoint. Very nice jersey. Everything is on point on it, and you know, awesome style. You know, this makes about my fourth Rams jersey in the collection, or fifth, I should say. So to date. So there you go. Actually, I should say 6, because I have a vintage Puma replica Marshall Faulk blue Rams, St. Louis Rams jersey. So, but as far as Mitchell & Ness goes, this is the 4th in the Mitchell and Ness collection for the Rams. So yeah, 1974 James Harris made in El Salvador, Los Angeles Rams. And up next we're going to the baseball grail. And I guess it's fitting that I got this during his last season. I have his the Mitchell and Ness home World Series 96 rookie year jersey for the Yankees, and now I have the away Derek Jeter Yankee jersey that Mitchell and Ness has only made two. They made the home 96, and they made this away 2000, and I got the away 2000. It's another older run Mitchell and Ness jersey. This one is made in Taiwan. So there you see the road gray Yankee jersey. Double stitched on that New York on the front. It's got the jock tag right there, 2000 Derek Jeter. And of course, the great Yankee captain will be hanging it up after this season. I'm going to be going to a Yankee game, my first ever game at the new Yankee Stadium on the 21st of this month of June. I'm going to go with my dad, going to see them play, I believe, the Orioles. But I haven't been to that new stadium. I went to the old stadium once in my life. I haven't been to the new one, and I wanted to go, see Derek Jeter play one more time. He's been one of my favorite players for a number of years, ever since really he's been a rookie. I've always liked him, and so he's a great Yankee captain. The other thing I really like about this jersey is the patch. In 2000, the All-Star game was at Turner Field in Atlanta, and there's the All-Star patch representing that game. So this is an All-Star jersey. So that's pretty cool. You got the New York button down, again double stitched. And I forget who they honored that year, but there's this black memorial band going around. And 2000, I can't remember who they honored, but they had this memorial band on their jersey. So, and there's the double stitch 2. Of course, no name because Yankees don't have the name. There's just the 2. And the Harmon Killebrew MLB logo on the back. 2000, of course, the Yankees won the World Series against the Mets in the Subway Series. And, of course, Jeter was an integral part of that team as well. So, really cool jersey right there. So, yeah, now I got the two Derek Jeter jerseys that Mitchell and Ness ever made. Again, the 96 home World Series, and then this 2000 All-Star Road Gray. Very cool. At first, I thought I would wear this to the game, but it's a little heavy. Probably be hot to wear it that day. So I'll go with my I have like more of like a fan, not like a game jersey or anything. I have like a Navy Yankees kind of fan Derek Jeter jersey, and I'll probably wear that. And I want to get the Yankee hat with the fitted with that Derek Jeter memorial, Derek Jeter, commemorative patch on the side. And before the game at some point, but we'll see. But there's the Mitchell and Ness one. Took me a while to get this, but I was finally able to get it. So there it is. One of the few baseball grails on my list left. So I was able to get that. I was happy to do that. So I got Jeter and Harris at the same time from the same seller, and really happy to get them. So that is my latest pickups. I know it's been like pickup-palooza for me the past couple weeks. But with the Father's Day sale just around the corner now, I'll probably have, at least one more pickup, maybe even more than that. You never know. I don't know how much the percentage is going to be off. I don't know when it starts, but I know it will be soon with Father's Day. About just a little over a week away now. The one jersey I would love to get more than anything else is that home white Orlando Magic Penny Hardaway jersey that they put out. They made Shaq and Hardaway, and I have two Shaq jerseys, so I would like to get that Penny Hardaway. Although, to complete the Shaq trifecta for the Magic would be cool too, but I want to get that Penny. I certainly remember him back in the day, and I want to get a little variety. So I want that Penny. Relatively new release. It came out a couple weeks ago. Wasn't part of the $100 sale because it was a new release, so oh well. But anyhow, that's going to do it for me. What do I have on now? I have AMC on right now. They got Angels and Demons movie. And coming up is Ghostbusters, one of my all-time favorite movies. So I'm definitely going to be watching that tonight. Get to know Mighty Fan a little bit, but it's one of my favorite movies. But that's a click and stick for me. Whenever that's on, I watch it. So that's coming up later tonight. I'll be watching. Of course, the NBA Finals starts tonight, too. The Heat and Spurs. The NHL Stanley Cup Finals last night. The Kings win in overtime. Shout out to Pistol and to Borsch and the Kings fans out there. Another former Flyer won a game. And Justin Williams. But, well, they're having success elsewhere, but I wish it was here. But anyhow, so it's been an entertaining series, overtime game one, and hopefully this will be a nice, NBA Finals. I'm predicting 7 games, so we'll see what happens. But anyhow, yeah, great time for sports. Of course, we got California Chrome going for the Triple Crown this weekend, so very interesting there too. I don't know anything about horse racing, so all I'm going to say is it'd be nice to see a Triple Crown winner, in my lifetime. So we'll see what happens with California Chrome. And aside from that, baseball season's in full swing. My Phillies are not in full swing. They're just swinging and missing. They're not doing too good, but what can you do? But anyhow, it's a long season. But anyhow, hope everything's going well for all you guys. And as always, a big shout out to all my subscribers out there. Thank you all so much for subscribing to me. Keep hitting that subscribe button. Got plenty more, vids to come in the future, so keep an eye out. To all of my fellow Jersey heads, of course, all the groups on Facebook, family, friends, fellow DeviantArt members, anyone I'm forgetting, this is MightyFan saying peace and don't cross those streams, and I'll see you in the next one. Little Ghostbusters lingo there. But anyhow, I do also want to make mention, I have plans. One of my kind of projects, if you will, for the summer is, I said in my last video, I now have 200 Mitchell & Ness, now 202 Mitchell & Ness jerseys. And one of my favorite series on the NFL Network is their Top 100. They do, countdown from the previous season's, top 100 players. And I thought it would be kind of cool to kind of do a top 100 of my own. That would be the top 100 Mitchell & Ness. And I'll keep it to Mitchell & Ness, top 100 Mitchell & Ness jerseys that I own. This one would be one of them. Will Derek Jeter and Harris make that list? Well, you'll have to see. What I hope to do is do about 5 at a time per vid, and just kind of go from 100 to 1, as they do on the NFL Network. I don't know how creative I can get with the editing and all. We'll have to wait and see. But I would like to do that. That's like a little project I have kind of in the works. Kind of keep different flavors going in this channel too, not just pick up vids. Do something a little else in the community too. I'll also post those vids to the Facebook groups. Just for that. You have something else on there too. So this would be MightyFan's top 100 Mitchell & Ness jerseys in the collection, starting from 100, going all the way down to number 1. Some of you probably already can take some guesses as to what number 1's going to be. I'm not giving anything away yet, but we'll have to wait and see. And hopefully within a week or so, I'll start that series. So be on the lookout for that. And until that next video, as always, this is MightyFan once again saying peace, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, everyone, take care. Bye.